Worried for Warren, not for...
Well, I was a little worried for the kids, actually. But there were scenes, for example, there's a scene, I don't know if we'll show it, but there's another scene at the dinner table where she kind of goes off. And I was supposed to cut her off in the course of she was supposed to just say a couple of things, because I quit my job, and this is in the scene where I announce it.
Right.
And she started actually improving because I didn't cut her. I was so startled by what she was doing.
So she just continued the dialogue
off script, and kind of, it was sort of like watching someone do a Freudian slip in character. It was just bizarre.
She was into the role.
She got to the end of, I think she said 6 or 7 things that she wasn't supposed to say, and then she went, "Damn it, you're supposed to cut me off." And I said, "I know, I'm sorry." It was just a beautiful thing to watch.
All right, this is where we'll see she, because you're off onto your own thing, and she decides that she, in the angst of competing with this guy played by Peter Gallagher, who's Buddy, what was his name?
He plays a character named Buddy Kane, who is a real estate
and he's
agent.
a winner at that business.
He's the guy in town who's the top real estate guy, so she looks at him as he's the best, and she's rather in awe of him.
Yeah, and I have a little meeting that you go to, and what you said to him. This is so great, we don't have this. And what you said, "I met you before," and he says, "I don't remember
me," and I say, "That's all right, I wouldn't remember me either."
So your self-esteem is not way up there,
I'm really,
is it?
Yeah.
So why is it that this character, goes and gets a job at McDonald's or whatever the fast food place is?
Well, he does. He at one time in his life when he was in college, he had a job at a fast food place, and he's reminded of that in a scene with this next-door neighbor that you talked about, who Wes Bentley plays, this young kid named Ricky Fitz. And Ricky has all this. He's a buff with a video camera, and he has all this incredible amounts of very expensive equipment. And Lester says, "You know, when I was your age, I worked at a burger joint. I flipped burgers just to be able to afford an 8-track."
Yeah. This guy, he's a
this
drug
guy says
dealer.
that sucks. And he says, "No, in actuality, it was one of the happiest times of my life because all I did was party and have fun."
And then I had party,
Yeah, so he decides, I think, in his sort of effort to sort of go back to that feeling and that emotion and that joy in his life, he decides to apply for a job at a fast food place